Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Eric on Ninja XTX, and welcome to Part 35 in my knife self-defense series. Now, this week's lesson is going to be a little bit different, or this week's installment is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do another take on situational awareness. If you feel like a situation is about to get dangerous, that's the time where you need to reach for something to arm yourself. Now, many of you have seen this. I myself would choose to reach for one of these. Some people would choose to use a gun. The reason I choose knives and edged weapons is because you have control of what that weapon or tool of defense is going to do. So you can control the amount of damage you do in the situation. That is today's definition of situational awareness. Now, if you use a gun, after you pull the trigger, you don't really have control over where that bullet is going to go. So, as I've said before, to me, especially if you're chair bound, the knife is an ideal tool of defense. Now, if you're properly trained with a gun, I say use the gun. But if you don't feel comfortable with the gun as your primary, use a blade as your primary, and then if you need to, transition to the gun, or vice versa. If you're more comfortable with the gun first, use it and then transition to the knife. Now these are high combat situations I'm talking about here, where you transition from weapon to weapon, and that will probably be something we cover in an upcoming installment of this series. I'm not real sure how I'm going to do that, but we will get it done and it will happen. But as I said, primarily in a situation, if an attacker comes upon you, you have the advantage of knowing how much damage you can do with the blade and being able to use that blade to neutralize the weapon before it becomes a threat. This is just my personal opinion. It's open to your interpretation. In fact, I welcome any interpretation that you may have. So pop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If y'all, thank you for watching. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Well, World One Love. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please send them to my YouTube account. Or if you know how to get in touch with me on Facebook, please send them to my Facebook account. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye-bye.